mystic, strange.
Welcome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Harvest, even though the moon is supposed to be a time for introspection, there usually isn't enough time to sit and think about it when you're busy bringing in the harvest. There is a lot of pressure to create something tangible, and temptation to do nothing but stare off into space is all around. At the very least, that is how it seems like things are right now. There is a lot of pressure on things to come up with something concrete. Once you have succeeded in finding a balance and have allowed the pace and timing of your task to become your own personal soundtrack, you will be rewarded. Everything will get done at the end of the day, and you'll have a great time doing it if you work while humming to the rhythm of your wheels. Whether or not you take any other action, this is true.
Taurus.
If you do not have a mind that is as resilient as a steel trap, it is highly likely that you will not be allowed to participate in certain activities over the next few days. This is due to the fact that linear thinking is currently in style. If you wander off topic too much during your presentation, you run the risk of being fired, regardless of how significant the information you are presenting may be. This watch is being directed by the skeleton crew of the mind. Instead, the present moment is an excellent time to express your feelings with conviction, knowing that you will receive a similar response from others who share your sentiments. You can be confident that others will respond in the same way. As a result of the fact that one's head and heart are aligned right now, and are likely to remain aligned in the future as well, circumstances that present themselves right now will have clarity that lasts and a quality of self-reinvention as they develop.
Gemini.
When it comes to your marriage or any other significant love relationship, you have a propensity to hold yourself to extremely high standards and expectations. In the event that your partner does not live up to the expectations that you have established for the partnership, it is likely that tension and conflict will arise between the two of you. Or, it's possible that the two of you agree that you need to explore new passions outside the context of your relationship, but you both feel that your significant other is inhibiting your ability to do so. Conflicts may arise as a result of this. You will need to provide a justification for your actions and demonstrate to your partner that despite what you've done, they can still put their trust in you, and that your motives are honest. You should make it a priority right now to be more fair and objective in your relationship, in addition to being less judgmental of the other person.
Cancer.
During this time, there is a strong possibility of success for individual endeavors as well as artistic pursuits. You have to have faith in yourself and make use of the natural abilities that you were born with if you want to be successful in reaping the rewards or benefits of your efforts. There is a possibility that a member of your family or an acquaintance of yours will present you with a novel idea or joint venture opportunity that has the potential to be profitable for you. On the other hand, you might get the urge to escape the calm and familiar environment that you have created for yourself in order to go on an impromptu trip or to try out something brand new. Because there will likely be a lively exchange of ideas and communications at this time. It is also an excellent time to get together with family, relatives, and siblings for a get-together.
Leo.
It is highly recommended that you use this time to participate in activities such as going to the theater, checking out an art exhibit, or going to a social gathering. You have the desire to be around others and view things of aesthetic value while also participating in pleasant conversation. It would be appropriate for you to act as a matchmaker at this time given your current preoccupation with matters pertaining to romantic relationships. You are capable of feeling a variety of emotions, some of which include love, affection, harmony with others, and a desire for beauty in the environment you are in. Making an effort to enhance the aesthetic value and physical appearance is certain to result in a grin breaking out on one's face. You have the option of cutting your attention on either your surroundings or your appearance.
Virgo.
If you meet someone new during this time, you may discover that you have an intense emotional and sexual attraction to them, and that this attraction lasts for a long time after you've parted ways with them. This can occur if you are in a particularly vulnerable state. It's possible that any romantic relationships you already have will deepen as a result of your feelings for them, and this could happen whether or not you're currently dating anyone. During this event, there will be a spectacular fireworks display for anyone and everyone to take pleasure in. A storm can also form in relationships, and this is especially likely to occur in the context of the relationship if your partner is not as responsive or romantic as you would like them to be given the circumstances of the relationship.
Libra.
Even the most meticulously crafted plans are currently in disarray, primarily as a result of the emergence of an increasing number of flawed components. Now is a good time to address any issues that have arisen as a result of recently implemented procedures and to get ready for forthcoming launches. In point of fact, it is preferable to make repairs rather than beginning again from scratch. You might find that treating into the force is much simpler than you initially anticipated. In point of fact, you might be doing it at this very moment. It has an effect on you when you work from a place of knowing something, because when you are working from that place, therefore, the things that you consider to be unimportant are in fact the cornerstones of your life. Now the foundations will have that angled support that protects them from harm even though they do not have any additional harm.
Scorpio.
Your household is currently fraught with the possibility of misunderstandings arising between family members. Your capacity to make reasonable judgments and decisions concerning the performance of day-to-day responsibilities is diminished. This could be the result of an extreme sensitivity to the feelings of those closest to you, or it could be the result of a lack of interest in the world around you. Confrontations and situations that drain your energy might have been caused by your erroneous perceptions of the differences between your individual needs and the desires of other people. When this occurs, you are more likely to be susceptible to being seduced into a codependent relationship without realizing that you are losing your sense of self-worth. This is because codependency is a relationship in which one person is dependent on another. People will go through a phase of mild confusion during which they will be unable to provide others with the level of care they require.
Sagittarius.
Your career, reputation, and social standing, as well as the progress you've made toward important personal goals, are all on the rise. Also, it's happening right this second. Those above you or who can help further the cause for which you are working are likely to think highly of you. You should aim for this. If you want to succeed in accomplishing your goals, this particular objective must take precedence. A person's lack of belief in their own ability to achieve substantial success or victory is not grounded in any kind of rational consideration. Mistakes may be made because of the urgency of the situation, people may speak too forcefully, and hurtful comments may be made on the spur of the moment. Anxiety and fidgeting can lead to accidents, but those accidents can be avoided as well.
Capricorn.
At the moment, there is most likely a great deal of emotional tension in a marriage or a romantic relationship. If you have a history of being possessive or overprotective of those you care about, these tendencies may become more pronounced during this time. This is especially possible if you have a history of being possessive or overprotective of children. When you are in a close relationship, you might find that you unconsciously experience feelings of jealousy, rejection, and oversensitivity, all of which can lead to moments that are exasperating and make you cry. Your partner may have difficulty understanding your true motivations because of the instability of your moods, making it more difficult for them to do so. Your significant other or spouse might repress their feelings about the things you do out of fear of upsetting you emotionally. This could be a result of emotional avoidance.
Aquarius.
When days of urgency begins, there is an immediate shift in energy that paints a patina of action and purpose on an otherwise passive environmental palette. This patina is painted by the days of urgency participants. It is time to get up and leave, however, it may be difficult to decide where to go. There is no room in this scenario for patience or gestation. The challenge that lies ahead for the next few days will be to prevent any explosion while simultaneously releasing a bombshell at the optimum moment. Additionally, life is made simpler by even the smallest innovations and improvements, which also lead to increases in both speed and efficiency. It becomes much simpler to get along with others and to take these paths as a direct result of the innovative strategies that re-energize attitudes and release energy that had been previously trapped.
Pisces.
It's possible that in order for you to get what you want and make progress toward your goals, you'll have to give up or get rid of something in your life. If this is the case, you should prepare yourself for this possibility. If this is the case, you need to be ready to deal with the consequences of it. Whether it was a mindset, a circumstance, or an attachment, it's possible that something in your life that was holding you back from making progress has been eliminated. This could have happened in a number of ways. This could very well be the case. You are free to focus your attention and energy on the problems that are currently of the utmost significance to you, and doing so is in fact strongly encouraged. Two examples of significant changes that can be successfully implemented right now are making adjustments to one's way of life and starting a program that is geared toward one's own personal development. Both of these are examples of changes that can be made.